Good morning, Vietnam! I'm kidding, no. Hey, guys, it's Verblenged95 with... No, sorry, this camera's a little... But this camera's being a little dickish. So let me, So, yeah, I'm back for another one of those episodes of, most suggested death battles that I could find online. And, today's an interesting one, because it's not really one I'm sorry, I'm looking at the paper right now, I'm not ignoring you. It's not really, like, one that I personally want to see that much. I do know some people who would want to see it, I do know some people that wouldn't want to see it, but for me, this one is important that it does happen. Because at least that way, it will likely prevent worse ones from happening. Let me look at it's show you here, I don't know if you can see that. I think you can see it. Travis Touchdown versus Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes versus Jack Cayman from Mad World. I like this because both... Well, Mad World was Wii exclusive. I don't think No More Heroes was just Wii. I know it was on the Wii, but I don't think it was Wii exclusive. But they're both... If it is, then it fits perfectly. They're both M-rated Wii exclusive games that made the... Yeah. That probably more like it should have happened, but no more like it did. Yeah. Okay, here's why this one's important that it happened. Because the official Death Battle volunteer research fan page blog guys, all of them, I don't want to call anybody out, they said on their video of top 10 death battles that need to happen, which again I'm pissed off about, because it's like, hey, all the fans' opinions don't matter. They said, oh, absolutely, put Travis Touchdown versus Scott Pilgrim. Which isn't really the worst idea ever. But it's not, and I do know some people, or not, I don't know somebody personally, no. There are people that have really, who have suggested that a lot. And I don't have anything against that. But it's just this one is more. This one, first of all, I think this one, their idea, and also I can see what approach they're coming from it, and it's not a wrong approach, but it's of who should fight who, the Death Battle research guys, but it's not the approach I think that fits Death Battle the best. Now, that's just my opinion. They're closer to me to it than I am, as in, like, they're actually at least working in the business somewhat. But, come on. Come on now, I know. I mean, I don't want to judge them, but, okay, I am going to judge them because that's what I do. I critique things. So, I'm going to say, they look at things from, like, you know, which two characters are the most similar, which two characters have the most similar powers, or which two characters have the most similar abilities, and that's really not how I think you should look at it. It should be a classification. Like, when you think about it, Doom Guy and Master Chief don't have similar weapons, they don't have similar characteristics or anything, but they're both Space Marines. That was the theme. There has to be a theme to the fight, not just the two characters are similar. There needs to be a theme. So, and they're like, ooh, you know, these two characters are so similar. It makes sense that they'd fight. They're both, you know, like 20-year-old heroes who just go to these ridiculous lengths to get laid. Be that as it may, that's not really much of a theme. You're basically just saying you want it to happen. I'm folding the paper here. That's why you hear the crumpling in the background. You want it to happen, and now I'm looking down at the thing that I'm putting it in. I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking down at my charter there. Yeah. Yeah. But I like Jack Cayman Travis touchdown just so that one doesn't happen, basically. And there might be a theme that's better than that one of Scott Pilgrim Travis touchdown. I know Mad World was a Wii exclusive and it was an M-rated Wii exclusive. Rightfully, there was a lot of violence and stuff. And I don't absolutely know if No More Heroes was. I know World of Heroes was on World of Heroes, no. No More Heroes was on the Wii, but I don't know if it was a Wii exclusive. It might have been on the Xbox 360. But I'm not absolutely sure. If it was just a Wii exclusive, then that's fantastic. This fight is perfect. It fits perfectly. Yeah, it's great. But if not, you know, for whatever reason, everyone wants these two to fight, whatever. Now, in all honesty, let me just say right off the bat, I'm definitely pulling for Jack Cayman to win. I'm not saying he would. I'm not saying, like, they have to make it that he would. I'm not saying that's just my opinion completely. There's really no facts behind that. But I'm hoping Jack Cayman wins. Do I think he would win? I think he has a good chance of winning, yeah. But it's not like guaranteed. It's not not a one-sided fight. I do think he has a lot more battle experience, or he's like a veteran basically. He's hardened, and he was like Schwarzenegger in Running Man, or Marathon Man, whatever that movie was called, where he was in that game show about people killing each other. That's basically what Mad World is. And the lucky ones that he went against were a splatter on the concrete. The unluckier ones were part of the concrete. Let's put it that way. Like, that's pretty much what happened in that game. He tore their asses up. Travis touchdown. I don't know. He seems annoying. He was funny at first, but then after a while, it just got annoying. And yeah, but you know, like, oh, look at me, I'm charging up my makeshift lightsaber in a very provocative fashion. I didn't like it that much. I didn't like No More Heroes that much. And his boss fight, that final boss fight, was complete bullshit. That was stupid. Final boss fight. My best friend, not my best friend, my ally's gonna leave me because, he doesn't want to be associated with this. I'm like, that's a good sign. Now, yeah, like I said, Travis touchdown, kid in a red jacket, in it for some booty, basically, and makeshift. It looked like to me, it looked like fluorescent light bulbs on top of a giant shish kebab, like needle thing, like a giant shish kebab needle. That's what it looked like to me. And yeah, was it an effective weapon in that game? Absolutely, but. And everyone's like, oh, it's like a mock lightsaber. I'm like, it's not a mock lightsaber. It's not anything like a lightsaber. The fact that it's glowing doesn't make it a lightsaber. The fact that it's made of light makes it a lightsaber. This is clearly made of solid substance. But Jack Cayman wins because he's got a fucking chainsaw. Yeah, my shirt. Yeah, and I'm sorry. Yeah, chainsaw. He wouldn't get the motorcycle, but the chainsaw would give him the win, I would think. Yeah, so that's just my opinion. Jack Cayman. I'd rather have this one happen than Travis Scott Pilgrim. So basically to end this, um, yeah, bye. Really, if this one's on Monday, I'll get another one on Thursday. I'll get the next one on Thursday. You probably already saw it. You've probably got like half that list already read, because you just paused it. So, yeah, I'll do the next one.